Today's find is getting very little coverage, which provides great opportunity for you guys. And in today's video, I'm going to reveal what Dex Check is, but also the risks involved. And make no mistake, this is a high reward, high risk play. But what's much more important than the review of this coin at all is what I've got to share with you today. Thus, why there's no Christmas hat. Before we even get into what this thing is, and yeah, spoiler alert, this is, I believe, a 75 and to 100x opportunity based on today's prices. So what's so important? Number one, if you're following along, just be mindful of my approach to this. This is the 8th gem that I've bought of late, and it's a different strategy to your typical DCA strategy. I'm entering typically once, unless I really like the coin. Now, I fully believe it's highly likely there will be a correction. So therefore, there would be the opportunity, if I want to sit tight, potentially to get in at a lower price. However, I'm only putting in circa 0.5 to 1% tops in any of these due to the risks to protect myself. But because the gains are so potentially good, it's a risk I'm willing to take. And my personal view on it is, even though I think I may get a better opportunity to enter at a lower price, and also potentially in the near future, late December, early January, equally they could go the other way and I never see these prices again. So I'm making the decision based on the potential X from the current price points, fully accepting that the prices could drop. But because it's just one entry, it matters not to me. I'm prepared to do that. So I wanted to make that crystal clear to you guys so you can take this on board. I'm just going with what I'm comfortable with. You've got to do what you're comfortable with. But they'll get to a point, like this is the 8th I've got, I probably won't buy any more now until I see a correction or if something's not pumped yet. So I wanted to make that crystal clear. Number two is I'm also going to share 2 websites, one that I learned from a friend and one that I found myself, that fellow gem hunters should be using to mitigate your risks, because I feel that so many people will miss out on great gaining coins because they just think, oh fucking hell, I don't know about this. Yeah. So if you've actually got data, then you can start to make an informed decision. So the first one is this site. It's called DeFi Scanner. You just Google it and you can pop your name in and it'll come up, attention required, believe green's good. So your total score breakdown is 100 out of 100, which is obviously good. But then it does detectors, and I haven't got all day to go through these. You know, these are the risks. So dump risk. A private wallet owns a significant percentage of this token supply, and you get the idea. Mintable, they can print more. Okay, but on the flip side, all these are ticked. All these are ticked. Okay, so that's the first site. I'm also going to go to dextools.io, and if I put in Dex Check, which similar sounding name but has nothing to do with them, I don't believe, it'll bring up these different pairs. Now of course you can see the 99, as far as I'm aware, I'm new to using this site, is the highest score you can get, which is great, but in others you'll see it lower. So just be mindful of this. I'm going to send a bit of a support email to understand this better, but even so I don't want to hang on to it. I thought it was important that I share it with you. So if we go for what we've got, USDT, I think most of us will be using, and this is 2 months, so it would make sense to me to use this one. And this is the baby Dodge, it would appear. Anyway, on this particular one it gets 83 out of 99, and if I check audits, you can see how all the greens are coming up here. And I encourage you to do this on all of your coins, because there are risks involved. Like people can fuck with you, they can stop you selling it, they can add tax, you know, it's it's vitally imperative that you understand the risk that you're actually getting into. So if you value this and you want me to provide more content like that's genuinely going to help you and not bullshit videos, and you want to find out about more gems, then please don't hesitate to give this a like and a subscribe, and continue my journey, and hopefully I can help you along the way. I am really trying to get to 100 by Christmas Day, so I appreciate if you would. Okay, enough on that. Let's get into what it is. Dexcheck emerges as the go-to platform that seamlessly integrates advanced analytics and cutting-edge AI-driven features with an intuitive interface, making complex insights accessible to everyone. So the skinny on this is that they are trying to appeal to a wide audience with regards to either DeFi or NFTs, and providing the ultimate solution, state-of-the-art tech, to aid people in this, or investors should I say, with regards to the information that they need. That is the gist of what this is. I'm not going to bore you to death by reading it all. However, what I will show you, you can see here their features. So they've got a checkboard, they've got token analytics, charts, crypto whales tracker, useful to know who's moving what, when. You've got top crypto traders, so people can learn from them what they're actually doing. Top NFT traders pro, smart money leaderboard, insights, it just goes on. So on the face of it, having delved into this, and by all means go and have a look at this white paper yourself, it looks like it's a good project to me. And also they've got the roadmap in here, which I do like. That said, it only goes till the end of this year, so that's something to look out for. This is also worth knowing. Dexcheck has integrated the following popular and fast-growing blockchains into its platform, and not enough people know about this, guys. Look at these: Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Avalanche, Ethereum, Kronos, Phantom. The list goes on. So I think you can see the potential here. Now it currently sits at 0.03419. I waited for it to dip yesterday and got in here, so it's a bit lower than when I actually got in. Sod's law, when I was researching it was down here, then it decided to fly. But hey, those are the breaks. But look at this, market cap, tiny. This, key indicator as to why, with the potential of the project, this thing really could fly. It's only got 17.44% out. Obviously we always want this to be higher, but I factored that into my calculated risk as why I went for this coin. Now I'm going to show you what I didn't like, and there are some flags here, and then I'll finish up by showing you what I did and how I arrived at the decision that this was worth investing a small amount of my total bag, if you like, into this coin, so you can make an informed decision, guys. So this was worrying. If I click this is their website. So connection, it's warning me. Now this could be down to my provider just being, I don't know, over secure, but equally it's not great, is it? Let's be honest. So that's poor. Then this is from their white paper in terms of their team. Now I'm no expert, I'm just using common sense. It looks like this, some great years experience here, but it doesn't look a massive team, and there's not many years experience here. And this would appear to be part of the reason as to why they scored so low. They only get 9 out of 100 for competitor rank, and this tells you what that's based off, and team score is one of them. Now I'm not saying they scored badly just because of team by any means, but equally I found this shit out, guys, so you need to know. And by all means come to Google it, tracking.com, and then you can delve further into it. Unfunded, that's not true, and I'll prove otherwise. I think it's just how they measure their metrics, the seed rounds and so forth. So yeah, they're the flags, and it's only right that you're aware of them. Now for the stuff I do like, here it's on 89,000 watch lists, so that's a good indicator of what investors are thinking about this. That's quite high, I believe, for a project of this size, so that's good. If we look at Twitter, we can see that they've got 169,000 followers, and also they're active. It's not like a dead project. 36 minutes ago, these guys are posting 20 hours ago, 23 hours ago. So that's also a big plus for me. You want to be into coins that have got a community. Speaking of which, if we go to their Telegram, you can see here that they've got 71,000 members, and even on Sunday morning here there's 712 of them online. So all this I thought was really good stuff. You'll also recall from earlier the dump risk, where this stated a private wallet owns a significant percentage of this token's total supply. Obviously not good. However, go here, we'll go holders. This data seems to conflict that. Now of course one person may own multiple addresses, which is possible, but I think this represents the importance of cross-checking different data sets, because you will find data that conflicts, so you can make an informed decision. Because if this is accurate, then it conflicts with what the other site was telling us, and this is a really good spread in my opinion. It's not like the impression the other site gives you, like there's one account sat on 90% here. Then if we look at price potential, I've just whacked in this price, but to get a 97x, it's 700 million, and I believe that's attainable. You know, I think that's possible. But even if not, even if we, I don't know, I've not done this yet, I'm just going to do this live. Let's just do it at 290 for example. What's that? That's an 82, 250. It's a 71x, and that would be circa 500 million. So you can see the potential here, guys. Overall, for me personally, I just think with the community, the price potential, the project itself looks decent to me. But equally, as I've highlighted, there are some concerns. Also, the other thing that was good was here they've got money that's been raised. So you can see all that here. You know, they're clearly being funded. And what I did like, even though the vesting or the amount of coins out in circulation wasn't particularly high, it's not that old a project, and at least they can at least they do have a schedule here that you can see. Now I came privy to this after I'd bought it, so there's one coming out in 2 days time. We all know what usually happens. There's sometimes a little dip in price. You might want to hold on until after that. Anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and more so than the actual review itself, learned quite a bit in terms of how to further research these types of coins to match your risk tolerance and your reward, but you know, it makes it worthwhile. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. See you later. Bye.